Investor Jim Rogers thinks the commodity bull run is set to continue. He's the man who correctly predicted the rally back in 1999. As Linda Amin spoke to him earlier on and asked if he thinks there may be a bubble brewing.
We'll certainly have a bubble in commodities someday. I mean, the way all markets work, look at stocks in 1982. In 1982, nobody wanted them. But as the bull market developed, including its setbacks along the way, by 1999, everybody was shrieking to own stocks. That's the way it will happen with commodities, too. The commodity bull market started in 1999. It's been going up with its setbacks ever since. But by 1919 or 2020, you pick the number, you know, everybody's going to be shrieking to own commodities. It'll end in a bubble. Most long-term bull markets end in bubbles, whether it's real estate or tankers or whatever it happens to be. This one will too. But it's a long way away right now. Most people still have never bought a commodity house. And this couldn't be a bubble. What kind of bubble is it when nobody owns it?
Okay, so what? What do we do with gold, for instance? 12-week high. When do we get in? Good time to be buying it?
Well, I expect gold to go much higher during the course of the bull market. The bull market has, let's say it's a decade more to go. By the end of the decade, everybody will own gold. Haas, I spoke in Prague recently, and we did a survey of the room. There were 300 major world money managers from all over the world. 76% of them had never owned gold. Can you imagine that? So someday, only 6% of them will have never owned gold. That'll be the time to sell your gold, and most other things too. Don't sell gold right now. Whether you should buy it today, I don't know. Watch Bloomberg. You have guys on all day long telling you exactly when to buy things and when to sell them. I'm not smart enough.
Hey, of course you are.
I will say, as long as the people running the Western economies, like in the UK and in the US, as long as you have Mr. Bernanke around, commodities and gold and things like that have a wonderful, wonderful future, because they're going to print money till we run out of trees.
Okay, so you're pretty optimistic about gold. Can we pin you down for some projections? A year ahead, 5 years down the road, your projections for gold?